What is up, YouTube? Spawn here. You saw the title of the video, so let's just get straight into it, okay? I got a few comments on my Street Fighter videos, a few of them, that goes, hey man, why you don't play Tekken anymore? And I gave them a response, but I don't think they quite understood what their response was, so now I'm going to make a video to fully explain what I meant, okay? The main reason why I stopped playing Tekken is due to the inconsistencies. Well, what do I mean by inconsistencies? Well, that's why we're here now, okay? I have a character named Leo. If you've been around for a little while, same as the people that commented, my main character in this game was Leo. Basically, I've been playing this character since day one, all the way to the time that I stopped playing, okay? Leo is a character that a lot of people hate playing against due to the amount of safe launchers that Leo has, such as box stance 2. Also moves like down back 3. Right? These are very safe moves that Leo has. And keep in mind, this is an evasive launcher, so he low profiles all highs and some mids. And if you end up pressing the wrong button at the wrong time, Leo launches you and kills you. Okay. The problem that I have with this is that it's only -9 on block. Right? If you keep up with Tekken, or if you watch Tekken, or maybe you play Tekken, you know the fastest move that you can have in Tekken is 10 frames, which is your jab, okay? This means that Double Jin can absolutely do nothing about this, but look at the range that Leo puts us at. He forces a range here after he does block. At -9, with this amount of range, you might as well say this is -1, -2, maybe -4 if you're really pushing it. But at this range, you might as well consider that neutral, baby. Right? So you tell me, if Double Jin blocks this, he can do absolutely nothing about it. But if Double Jin gets hit by this, Double Jin loses 60% of his fucking health for a move that he can do absolutely nothing about if he blocks it. The risk-reward ratio in this game rewards the defensive players with a bag of coal. And then they don't even give it to them, they just dump it out on their feet and expect them to pick it up. I don't know what the fuck the Dells were thinking. Now, this is not only with Leo. This is with different characters. I'm not talking about this specific character. This goes throughout the entire cast, right? Same thing with down back 3. If I have Double Jin here, block down back 3, it's only -8. Now I know somebody else gonna say, well, it's a high and you can sidestep it. Disregard that. Yes, of course we know that you can sidestep it. Yes, of course we know that it's a high. But against Leo, are you really ducking against Leo? A character that's full of mids? Safe launching mids? Yeah, that's a very smart idea. Yeah, let's sidestep here. Even though Leo is notoriously known for having really good moves that track to both sides. Let's not do that, okay? So again, if Double Jin blocks this, he's -8. But look at the pushback that Leo forces here at -8. You might as well say this is basically neutral. If Double Jin wants to do something, he has to dash up and commit to something. But by that time he dashes up, he already sacrificed those +8 frames that he already had, right? And guess what? Once more, if Double Jin blocks or if he gets hit by this, he loses 60% of his health once more. But again, this is not only with Leo. Sure, you can make the argument that, well, Leo specifically just does stupid fucking damage. I would absolutely agree with you. But let's take another character here. Let's take an even better character than Leo. Let's replace him with, oh, this is a perfect example right here.
Get ready for the next
This is a perfect example right here. So once more, if you guys play Tekken, or if you keep up with Tekken, you guys know that Fang Way pre-patch ran Tekken 8 alongside with Fang Way and Oshusen. Right? Those 3 characters ran Tekken 8. They probably still do, who knows? But For me personally, a lot of people say, nah, Dragunov was my kryptonite or Asha Senna was my kryptonite. Those are all great choices. But for me, Fang Way was the nail in the coffin for me. He's the reason why. No character was the reason why I left the game, but going up against Fang Way players, I already knew that I was going to lose the match. Because once again, if you play Tekken or if you keep up with Tekken, you know that Fang Way is notoriously known for being the character that's very, very hard to defend against. Very hard to defend against, right? Amazing low pokes that go super far, right? He has a poke, some of the best pokes in the game, like down forward one, back one, right? If you trade with the reason why these are good buttons is because the amount of reward that he gets from this. If he blocks it, he's neutral on block. If he hits, he's +6. But if you dare, God forbid, that you trade with Fang Way, you absolutely explode, right? So since he's -1 on block, he also has so many panic moves like 4-1+2. This is a armored heat engager that is, yep, you guessed it, safe on block at -9. But Spawn, you can duck it, it's a high. You are absolutely correct, but are we really ducking, neutral ducking? We're not blocking, no. We're neutral ducking against a character like Fang Way? Are we really doing that right now? A character that's notoriously known for putting your ass in the blender with great mids and great lows and great pokes? Yeah. Let's block against Fang Way, who has a down forward poke, and that has shoulder, by the way. So if you block this poke, he's neutral on block. It's still Fang Way's turn. Fang Way still has some of the best get off me tools in the game, such as 4-1+2. But the most known one is back one. If you block down forward one, he's neutral. Bam, back one. I believe this move is 11 frames, 10 frames, maybe 12. Don't quote me on that. But it's somewhere within those margins, right? If you get counter hit by this, Fang Way gets an additional shoulder for big damage. Huge damage for what that is. You thought you only get that? No. Shoulder. You just lost 20% of your health right there just because you try to take your turn back from Fang Way. But that's not all. Again, Fang Way is notoriously known for breaking people's guards left and right. He has a hell sweep. Oh, sorry, not a hell sweep. What they call in Tekken is a snake edge, right? Sure, this is like 30+ frames. You can absolutely block against this, which you are absolutely correct. The players that never get hit by snake edge, I'm talking to you personally, right? You specifically. You blocking this every single time. But the problem with this is that are you blocking snake edge against Fang Way? Let me show you something else that's pretty fun. This move is -7 on block. For the people that know what this move is, oh, you already know, but for the people that don't know what this move is, you're in for a treat. This is a mid. This move is about 14 frames, I believe. 14 frames startup, okay? It may be a little bit more. I know it's more than 4. It may be 14 frames or more, so don't quote me on that, right? This move is -7 on block. This is a mid. So if you're scared of snake edge, or if you like looking for snake edge, you're blocking it. It's a safe mid launcher. No counter hit needed. No counter hit needed. Right? No fucking counter hit needed. Whatever Fang Way wants to do, he can do it. This is the inconsistent part. So a character that has amazing offensive pressure and can put you through a fucking casino right now, very notoriously known for being very hard to defend against, and we give him moves like this. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on. Let's keep it real here. And this not even including heat engage or heat activate, heat smashes, or heat engages. This is not even including that. If we get into that, this video is probably going to be like 3 hours long. And we're not trying to do that. Okay? A character notoriously known for being very hard to defend against. Amazing lows. Keep in mind, he has lows that defy the laws of Tekken. Lows like this should not even exist. The reason for that is if you want to do a fast and quick low, right, you either have to sacrifice frame data due to your lows being very fast on startup, or maybe your lows are very, very slow, but they give you very, very high reward. But for a character like Fang Way, that should not exist if we have shit like this, right? But Fang Way has a very fast, long-reaching poke that gives him advantage on hit. Even though it's a very fast low like that, it's supposed to be negative. Like this low, even on hit is -6, or this low is neutral on hit, right? You give up your turn for very fast poke, so if your opponent is very low on health, you hit them with one of these to kind of seal the deal. It's unreactable, but if they block it, of course, you die, and on hits, if it doesn't kill them, you lose your turn. Fang Way goes, nah, I'll pass. I'll absolutely pass on that. I have really good lows that I don't want to give up. So I'm just going to stick to this and get frame advantage from this. And guess what? If Fang Way knocks you down, he gets a combo, whatever the case may be, right? Whatever. He puts you in the blender again to make you guess again. The inconsistencies here is what made me leave Tekken. If there's no defensive mechanics in the game, but you make characters like Fang Way, Ashasena, Dragunov, Leo, Lars, etc., and you give me no defensive mechanics whatsoever, but my defense is flawless, absolutely amazing. I guess right on every single turn that Fang Way put me through, but I don't get rewarded for having great defense, even though you don't give me any defensive mechanics. The only defensive mechanic you gave me is blocking correctly. Come on now. That's a bit fucked if you ask me. At least in games like Street Fighter, if you do a move like this, it may be like -7 or whatever, -4, you can get like a little poke, and it's a punish counter, and then you can continue your combo there, letting them know that like, hey, I'll block this 50-50 that you tried to give me, and since I blocked it, at least you can take a small little, 20%, but if that move landed, you get about 50% of my health. I would take that because I get something from it. If I guess right, I get something. But in Tekken, nah, that doesn't exist, buddy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, or not. I actually don't care at this point. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Again, don't care. And your boy Spawn is out. Get the fuck off my video.